start this off. Anybody watch this Tucker Carlson there? Was Brett Weinstein? Does it bother anybody? World Health Organization? Yeah, let's play a little clipper of it.
Nation could just end the First Amendment in the United States.
What's that? End the First Amendment? How could they do such a thing like that?
And in fact, as much as this sounds, I know that it sounds preposterous, but
it does not sound preposterous.
It should sound preposterous, but it doesn't sound preposterous.
The ability to do it is currently under discussion at the international level. And it's almost impossible to exaggerate how troubling what is being discussed is. In fact,
it's not just your government doing it, it's our government. You know what that means? That means we give all the power to the WHO to make decisions. Does that sound like something we want? Huh? Does it? You should check out and see the ages of what the WHO thinks adolescents should be. A whole bunch of other things. Check out what their guidelines are. It's actually pretty fucking disturbing, but hey. Who knows? WHO has authority over us because our governments allow it. What kind of shitty fucking government would fucking hand over their power to an outside organization? Does that sound like you should fucking do that? I don't think so. Our governments are pretty fucking shady or pretty fucking stupid to hand over their power. But then again, I think that's what the human beings have done. Fucking handed over their power to these fucking retards. Like, unbelievable. Like, are you guys falling for this Epstein shit? Please tell me you're not. Like, they roll out what? Prince Andrew and Clinton? like nobody knew about those names? What? Who they fucking pin the big cabenga on? The dead fucking Stephen Hawking's. Oh, he's the fucking deviant. Like, it's fucking weird. Like, if these documents are coming out now, how long has the CIA and FBI had these documents? Shouldn't fucking people already be in fucking handcuffs in jail? Like, are we that fucking stupid not to fucking realize that they don't want to fucking nail anybody? To like, hey, Epstein, Bill Gates, Melinda Gates divorced from Bill Gates because of Epstein. Like, does it take a fucking rocket scientist to fucking figure this shit out? It shouldn't. Like, this is a backwards world that I live in. I had some therapy today. I had, well, some marriage counseling. And I tried to explain it like this. This is how my head works. This is what I think Christ consciousness is. I think it's fucking common sense. Hey, if you think that your government manipulated you into taking some bad medicine, and then on top of that, you gave it to your fucking children, well, as a human being with a heart and you don't want anybody else to fucking do it, you're going to do everything in your power. And you're going to do everything in your power to fucking help your children. Well, like, don't you think we as the people, Rusty, should fucking do something? Like, instead of fighting with AD, like, should I still take this to Rumble? Like, dude, there are people who hurt children. Do you know how fucking easy it would be to take down these people? Like, fucking easy. Put some pressure on fucking Taylor Swift to start demanding some fucking answers. Go on Jimmy Kimmel and fucking ask for them. And then once you start nailing these motherfuckers like Bill Gates who shit their fucking pants, they'll tell on every other fucking Jeffrey Epstein in the world too. They'll fucking take each other down. But we as fucking community or fucking human beings can't come together to fucking work together. Rusty, do you want to? I'm going to give you my honest take. I always try and give the truth. My take on the AD Rusty saga. See, I think what it is, Rusty, is I think you were looking for a reason to get pissed off at him. Because I think it's been a long time brewing. I don't think that you've liked them from the get-go. And I remember when you used to always say, hey, let me on your panel, let's talk this over. And I think AD avoided you like the plague because, well, I do think you'll outsmart him because I do think the truth will usually get the fucking demons in the end. Dude, do you not realize that they're trying to fuck us? No, I want to change the fucking. I want people to have a different fucking mindset. I want people to fucking open up their eyes and see that they have fucking power in the fucking Federal Reserve. Take a look at the fucking Titanic. Who was on the Titanic and who the fuck got off at the last fucking minute? And then the fucking Federal Reserve comes in. You know why? Because the people are always paying for something. The people's money should be the people's money right off the fucking bat. Our fucking banks should be ran by the people. We're making money off of each other. This is a stupid fucking system. Our cops are fucking like Canadian cops, anyways. Like, fuck. I don't even know what to say. It's pure stupidity. There's a man changing in a girl's change room with 13-year-old girls. A reporter's reporting it to the police, and they're telling them to fucking go away. And then we got cops trying to fucking arrest fucking journalists. It's fucking, and no one sees this shit. I could show you a video where this fucking guy, man, and he has the right to fucking go around, and I gotta think I'm fucking crazy trained. And this guy's over here fucking saying thank God for Hamas and fucking Hezbollah, and he ain't kicked the fuck out of my country or at least in a fucking mental institution. Do you see what's going on in our countries, Rusty? Like the air. I just watched a fucking short by Martha. Making fun of Wade about talking about girls' chests. When all Martha does is fucking bag on Wade for not fucking talking about world problems. Wade finally fucking does, and Martha tries to make fun of him. I don't think Wade was trying to be rude or ignorant. He's trying to say there's a bunch of shit in our food that's fucking us up. Hey, Venomous. Oh, I forgot. I was talking about AD. But you do care because you fucking, this is what I honestly think. I think you got hurt because AD's an idiot. I think you got hurt that all your friends were going over there. And I think you look for a reason to snap at them. But I can understand where you're coming from. Your buddy Rich Newbuck going over there and hanging out, knowing what a slime, like, I don't know, if I'm boys with somebody for a reason and they say that guy's a piece of shit and they give me a ton of reasons, I'm not going over there to fucking slime around with that person, you know what I mean? It's like fucking Kurt. It's like Kurt. He's supposed to be fucking Upchurch's boy. Hey, who was slamming Upchurch just as much as fucking Johnny Dagburn? Fucking throwing around that he was fucking all high on drugs and this and that. And Kurt's fucking chumming out with this guy. Unless maybe Upchurch is a junkie and stuff like that. But I don't know. If somebody's my boy and someone's saying they're a fucking junkie and they're not, that's not the fucking guy I'm going to hang out with. You know what I mean? Like, nothing you guys do makes sense. You're interviewing that guy is Sasquatch is not the guy that showed up at Square. Like, why the fuck you guys show up at Square's door? Like, isn't it hard to see that he's all fucked up and just don't pay any attention to him and maybe he fucking goes away? That's like Dagburn fucking running around bragging about his views on his fucking channel. The only reason he's got views on his channel is because he acts like a fucking retard and he used Ryan Upchurch's name to fucking get there. And then he thinks he's special, fucking spouting off at other people. Meanwhile, fucking most of the people that are fucking watching him are doing it for fucking entertainment purposes because they know he's a fucking idiot. And then he talks about being a man of God. When he owned his mistake. So what was wrong with playing the video then, Rusty? You're gonna tell me you weren't hurt by your fucking friends fucking taking off and fucking hanging out with AD? Fuck off. You love this drama so much, but there's one thing I will give you credit for, Rusty. You do like to try and be on the right side of it. I'm not trying to antagonize the shit. I'm just telling you what I see. Maybe I'm wrong. You let me know where I'm wrong. You can tell me that you have no problems with one of your so-called friends going to hang out with the fucking somebody you can't stand. You were getting a little jelly with him getting all like little leg day fucking love. And then just at the snap of a fucking finger, leg day's like trying to give out his address and shit. You know what I mean? You guys are fucking horrible. Martha fucking yelling at fucking Wade about doxing him, but meanwhile he fucking tells people how to fucking find Wade's address. Like, you guys are so ridiculously stupid. Like, it's hard fucking, if you really wanted to find out where somebody lived without being fucking doxed, it wouldn't be too hard. Most people fucking tell you, like, hey, you want to find Johnny Dagburn? Like, how hard would it be to fucking go to Paintsville, Kentucky and ask where the village idiot lives? Like, fuck. I ain't telling nobody what to do. I'm just making suggestions, Rusty. I'd get with God. I don't know. I don't think the fucking world's right. I think the fucking Bible, well, as much as, I can't pick and choose whether I like what I like out of the Bible, but the Bible says at the end times, good will be bad and bad will be good. There's a lot of fucking people thinking they're good. Like, how could a Christian like Martha, like, really think about it, tell that many fucking lies and think they're going to heaven? Explain that to me. I can't fathom it. I can't, like, you tell me how Dagburn's a Christian and how you could honestly think, how he could think to himself that he's good with God. Like, if you lie, it's not good, eh, Rusty? We'd have to agree on that, right? Lying is not a good thing. I only told you I was giving you my opinion. I know that I would be hurt. I know that if I told somebody, hey, that person's kind of a piece of shit, like, watch them, I think I would be hurt, especially if they were talking shit on me all the time. Like, fuck. Like, do you want to hang out with Rich Newbuck then? Fuck, you want to hang out with a guy that'll just fucking just go hang out with whoever and try and bring them around you? Like, that's... Well, I think people will all be judged on their words and actions. I don't have religious beliefs, neither, buddy. I have spiritual beliefs. I believe that big fat liars don't have happy endings. But hey, if you guys want to keep on lying and acting like a bunch of fucking morons, that's fine. Like, AD couldn't even admit that fucking PBR is a liar. Like about the basement, fucking, like, who couldn't figure out that he had homosexual tendencies? The way he talked about Casey and nailing his, whatever it was, picturing boys in underwear. And I don't think you guys had to go looking for that shit. But I definitely don't blame your brother or your son. Do I have to what? What? I'm not allowed to have my opinion, Rusty? I'm asking you for what you think. I'm telling you how I would feel. I'm putting myself in your position because that's what you do when you have fucking common sense in your head. You ask other people. You say, "Hey, this is what I think. Let me know what the truth is." But instead, little fucking softies get their fucking feelings hurt and don't want to talk about shit. Rusty, I don't think you're a bad dude. Honestly, I don't. I think for the most part, you're a good dude. I think I like your son. Like, that's the whole thing. Like, AD and fucking PBR go on about this fucking, how your son is costing fucking Upchurch million. I don't get it. Like, why is Upchurch not entitled to his opinion? Why is your son not entitled to his opinion? Why does it cost Upchurch more money for his opinion than it does everybody else's? They all have the opinion that fucking Zanime is good. I have the opinion she's a shithead based on evidence. Well, shouldn't you care about who you're hanging out with, Rusty? Really? Shouldn't you? Why would you want to hang out with somebody you really can't trust? I mean, come on. Rich Newbuck bought that fucking motorcycle guy into your group. The guy that was selling all the motorcycles. Was that real? Was that real, dude? Hey, remember Jamie? Remember Jamie where everybody jumped all over me? And I fucking told you guys all that she was fucking fake as fuck. How'd that go, bud? I read people pretty well. At least that's what I think. Like, jeez, man. I'm scared for the world. That's the problem, Rusty. I'm scared for you. And I don't think you're a bad guy. Not at all. Like, I fucking, like, when I watch a Martha video now, I almost vomit. I think, how could you speak that way knowing that it's all lies? But he continues to do it and then condemn others for the same thing. Like telling Wade he's going to hell for the shit that he's doing. Like if someone thinks that I'm saying something wrong, like, hey, you need to see the truth. You need to open yourself up to God. You need to understand your own power because the fucking world is about to fucking crumble. So in order to fucking face it, you might want to get big and strong now. Ain't he not? Like, it's pretty fucking funny. Like, this has been going on for a long time, Rusty. Why didn't you ever ask me to fucking talk, huh? That's all I ever did. I've got fucking snaps on. Hey, he only cares. That's why he's doing it. Why didn't you ever take the fucking time to talk to me? None of you fucking guys did. Hey, remember the conversation Wade had with you? This is why I think Wade's going to hell. And I wish you'd tell Wade to fucking get with God because I don't want anybody to go to hell. Remember when he told you that I fucking was on like experimental drugs and I had shock treatment and fucking was in a fucking like Remember all that shit he told you? And then he tried to use my son against me, and then they fucking all tried ganging up on me, told me they were gonna put me back in the fucking hospital. Like, was that real? Am I making that shit up? Like, Wade won't even answer the fucking question. Venomous, I'm always gonna do me. If you don't, like, that's the thing, nobody's authentic anymore. Everybody wears a fucking mask so they can get some fucking love instead of doing the right thing. Nobody wants to do the right thing anymore. I'm sorry, a human being, if they know there's child trafficking going on, they should fucking do everything in their power to try and stop it. Does anybody even out there know what my plan was? Has anybody even followed me through to see what my whole Upchurch thing was? Do you know what it was, Rusty? Do you know, like, I never fucking said Upchurch is my chosen one. I never fucking said Upchurch is your chosen one. I said, I think Upchurch is a chosen one. And I also said, well, he might not be. But there was a method behind my madness. Do you know what it was, Rusty? Because here's the thing, I do these videos. I need to fucking... I haven't had any real human interaction in fucking years. Years. Well, I have. If people would have listened, I did. I did. And I'm going to give it. I'm not going to do it tonight because I have to... Oh, I got 4 minutes. But I will. Maybe I do it tomorrow night. I'll tell you my whole Upchurch story and what my plan was and what I wanted to do. Hell, Rusty, we could do it on your show if you want. If you're interested, or anybody who's watching it, we could do it on their show. Just leave in the comments if you want to do it or not. But I gotta go. I gotta go deal with my dog, and I gotta go do some other stuff too. Night, everybody.